Okay, let's get started with the expansion. Dragon Age Awakening. Import. Yep. Advanced. Post coronation. Spawn. Import.
With the death of the archdemon, the Blight was defeated. But the darkspawn did not simply disappear. Most of the horde scattered north from Denerim towards the coastlands. And there fractured into warring tribes. The region fell into chaos as the darkspawn emerged from hidden lands to terrorize the countryside. As the new Warden Commander of Ferelden, it is your responsibility to rebuild the Order and deal with the lingering threat. You have come to Amaranthi to join the rest of the Grey Wardens at Vigil's Keep, once home to Arl Rendenhau, but now property of the Order. The lack of a proper welcoming party as you grow close, however, indicates that something is amiss.
What's going on? Why are there no wardens here to greet us? Something is wrong. Quickly, Commander!
Okay. Who are you? Mahari. Hello, Mahari. Warrior champion, lovely. Really, who the hell are you? She's a decent champion. A new tree for warriors. Second wind. Yeah, requires level 20. I need 22, 25, 27. Requires strength 54. So, massacre. And warrior gains in an arc of death, automatically killing nearby enemies of lower or less rank and scoring a critical hit against any elite or target, but inflicting normal damage against the boss. Holy shit. Instant death abilities. Anything else? Oh yeah, extra trees in our weapons. Rain of Arrows. Extra D52. The archer's bow points to the sky, firing multiple projectiles which then rain down over time in the target area. Friendly fire possible. And more shields. Bulwark of the Ages. Warrior is one with the shield. This talent improves the effectiveness of carapace, now making the character completely immune to damage from the first half of that effect. What? For a moderate duration, all damage is reduced by an amount proportional to the character's constitution modifier. And with this, it's an immunity. Reaving Storm. While this mode is active, the character turns continuously to attack surrounding enemies, slashing in wild arcs but spending stamina with each hit. This mode can only be activated during combat. Okay, it's a lot of two-handed weapons seem to be group murdering abilities. What about us? Twin Strikes? Rapid succession strikes, automatic critical hits. Find vitals. Permanent bonuses to melee critical chance and critical damage. Twin Strikes now inflicts additional bleeding damage. Low blow. Character strikes at the legs of surrounding enemies, imposing penalties to movement speed and attack speed for a short time. If an opponent is already bleeding from twin strikes, it slips and falls around unending flurry. Upkeep 0, fatigue 0. Character singles out an enemy for death, stabbing it quickly and repeatedly, consuming a small amount of stamina with each hit. The assault continues until the target dies or flees, or until the character misses or runs out of stamina. If the target is bleeding from twin strikes, each swing becomes a critical hit. If the target is slowed by a low blow, the character cannot miss. Holy shit. Dexterity 50, that's a problem though. We have a lot of strength, with our character, but our dexterity is nowhere near this. We'll probably have to respec our entire character. We can't. Yeah, it's a fight. So let's fight. Let's fight it. Self any. Okay, this in general seems quite good. Just adjusting a little bit when it starts to use these abilities. That's fine.
Ready.
Momentum and what? We have daggers.
It's you, the hero of Ferelden. Oh, thank the Maker.
How did this happen?
I don't know. They came out of nowhere. All I heard was screams and people dying. I got out as fast as I could and ran into these... You need to help them. You need to do something.
Any other wardens alive?
I think there was a mage right behind me. He might have been a warden, I don't know. I'll see if I can't find some help. There has to be a patrol on the road.
We don't have a lot of time, Commander.
Darkspawn launched a sneak attack. That's unheard of.
This isn't a blight. How could they be so organized? I don't understand.
Perhaps something else is leading them.
Other than an archdemon, you mean? Frightening thought.
Oh. Nice sword work. You're not just a guide, are you?
Oh, pardon me, Commander. I'd assumed proper introductions would be taken care of at the keep. My name is Myri. I was a knight in the King's service until I was recruited a month ago, but I haven't taken my joining yet. The Seneschal sent me to bring you back. I was not expecting this.
Where are we exactly?
This is Vigil's keep, which once belonged to Arl Howe. Considering what he did to you and the rest of the Order, losing their lands is probably the least of his family's problems.
Okay, who's in command?
Varel the Seneschal. He is the keep steward, I believe, working for the Wardens.
Yeah, let's get going.
Right, let's teach these evil bastards a lesson.
Okay, I want to read this. Allow me to say I'm very proud to serve under your command. Mari was a knight in Ferelden's army until agreeing to join the Grey Warden. She can think of no greater honor, nor better way to serve the nation, and is eager to undertake the joining. Well, that'll change. Twin Blade. Seriously? Well, at least we kept everything, so yay for us. Helen's breastplate. High Dragon Hide, Tier 9. Huh. Well, if we have a leather armor user, she's gonna get a good armor out of that one. Okay. Everything looks pretty much okay. I don't see any major problems here. So let's just get going. What are you wearing? Grey Warding Helmet, Dragon Bone. It's not an amazing armor, but it's it'll do. I don't want to give her anything extra now because I don't know even if she's gonna stay with us or not. So specializations. Ooh, Spirit Warrior, Guardian. One skill. New ones. Rune crafting, Vitality, Clarity. Okay, rune crafting. Character has learned the basic techniques of Lyrium inscription, allowing the creation of simple runes. Second tier runes, third tier runes, fourth tier runes. Requires level 26. Vitality. Permanent bonus to health, permanent bonus to health. Natural immunities, bonus to health. Further bonus to health. So this guy, I guess, magic. Mana or stamina regeneration. Permanent bonus to mana or stamina. Yeah, that's pretty much it. So I don't want to spend the point yet. Five points. Yeah, I don't want to spend these points yet. Let's just move forward, see what. Get a better idea what's going on first. Greater stamina drop. That's a new item, I suppose. There was no good way to restore stamina in the original game. Blood Lotus. No, I'm not doing this. We'll move against the darkspawn first. After we've done that, we can, and we have good control of this area, we can worry about the looting. Yeah, Vigil's keep. It's very likely we can do what we want here after we've cleared the darkspawn.
More trouble.
Can I get you a ladder so you can get up my back?
Yeah, screw you, ogre. Is that the best you can do?
Make a guide my blade.
That's pathetic.
I'll get on it.
Yeah, not exactly a tough opponent at this stage. Clear-cut merchant.
Somebody help me! I don't want to die!
No one does.
Sanctimate.
German Hell.
Twisted creatures!
Hunting, sir. If you find others, send them to me.
Something here, not now.
Turks. Kill them all.
I thought I was done for. Thank you.
Okay, they're guarding the gate. Excellent.
I'll get on it.
Where do we really need to go? Well, I guess this is the only way we can go.
I'll get on it.
This existence of stamina potions is a bit worrisome though. Because a lot of the time the limiting factor is not the cooldown, it's the fact that you don't have enough stamina. That directly bypasses that, although it already happened with the spell, so it's not like it would be overpowered. Just incredibly powerful. Even the crappiest enemy gives a huge amount of experience from this, so I'm guessing we need massive amounts here. Wounded soldiers.
I can't bear this pain any longer.
Storm Chaser help. Yeah, that's pretty much better than what we have currently. Not quite. Plus 6 defense, electricity resistance, plus 15 mental resistance, tier 8. So, yeah, immediately, even if you got here butt naked, you probably start to get a fairly good armor set almost immediately. Need a healer here though. Vigil's Keep interior. Okay.
Unbelievable. The keep has been overwhelmed. How did the wardens not sense the darkspawn coming? I don't understand it.
How many wardens are here?
Not many. A dozen, perhaps? There are other soldiers who came with them, however. For the darkspawn to have ambushed the keep so effectively, I didn't know they were capable of such a thing.
It doesn't matter. We will defeat them.
Right. They won't get away with this.
Myri approves. Yeah, I forgot about this. So she seems to be fairly straightforward personality. Shriek Alpha.
I'll get up.
I'm gonna get a little closer look at what a shriek is. Because we know darkspawn are created from defiling living creatures, the women basically, and then have them birth new creatures. I'm wondering, is it race specific, or is it that they can basically just have a female and have it produce certain type of darkspawn? But if it's race specific, what produces shriekers? They don't really look like any kind of a humanoid we've encountered. Well, neither do ogres, to be honest. Ginlocks and Herlocks sort of remind at least humans and dwarves. Although I don't know, is it elves then? But the elves are not howling rat-like creatures. Ooh, there's a lever.
I didn't do it. Oh, don't get me wrong, I'm not broken up about them dying, to be perfectly honest. Biff there made the funniest gurgle when he went down.
Okay, and who are you?
I am Anders, at your service, mage and wanted apostate.
An apostate? At Vigil's Keep?
You weren't here when we arrived. I'm sure I would have remembered such a lovely woman as yourself. We were just stopping here on our way back to the tower. Just a short rest, they said, and now they're dead. Such a shame. Yeah, I really don't care what you were. No, let's go with the... We don't have time to discuss this. I don't care if he's apostate or not. If Alistair would have been my friend, I would have spared Logain and have him join the order too, so... We don't have time to discuss this. True. These darkspawn don't leave much time for chit-chat, do they? Well, tell you what. I'll help you and we can discuss what comes later. Later, once all these bastards are properly put down, yes?
Anders.
Most people enjoy being kicked in the head to be woken up each morning. Me, I'm just so picky. Anders is an apostate mage. He was arrested by Templars who intended to cart him back to the Circle Tower. Virgil's keep was to have been a short stop on their long journey. Unfortunately, the keep was attacked just after the group arrived, and Anders was found standing over the bodies of his captors. He insists they were killed by darkspawn. Regardless, Anders joined the ring to defeat the darkspawn in Virgil's keep.
What do
And
you
there
want
was much
now?
rejoicing. Okay, seriously, what can you do? Spirit healer. That's nice. New lines for mages. Yeah, 61 magic. Okay, Fade Shield. Elemental Mastery. Attunement. Time Spiral. Resets cooldowns on all spells. Repulsion Field. Invigorate. Arcane Field. Mystical Negation. Every few seconds, the spell banishes any magical effects within the field that were created by a hostile creature. Each dispel effect consumes a small amount of mana. Yep, huge powerful abilities added to each class, it seems. So ally health below 25% and you'll cast a heal. At that point, he'll be dead by the time the heal arrives, so even 50% is sort of questionable most of the time. You do have regeneration, don't you? No, you don't. What is this? Mind Blast. Enemy target at short range. Yeah, that's fine. Okay. Self. No. Ally. Health. Below 25%. Group heal. Enemy. Health. No. Lowest health. Winter Grasp. Enemy lowest health. These abilities are after healing. Heal self first, heal allies after that. Life Ward. I don't think his magic is going to be enough for this. Ooh, rune crafting. I just want to take a look what is involved. Journeyman Flamethrough rune. Requires blank runestone and a novice flame. Journeyman Frost, novice and blank. Novice and blank. Okay. Wait. We could do walking bomb. Yeah, never ever use this. Very well. It's not bad, but definitely not bad. Very effective, but the friendly fire option makes it something that you'd have to play the mage yourself in order to use this effectively. Do I want to? I want some sustainable ability. And we have paralyzed too. Yeah, the problem with mages is there's no way you can use tactics to properly use them. So maybe some sustainability would be nice. Yeah, we'll move that. Sell any and a sustained activated mode. So frost weapons or arcane shield. Frost weapons. Offensive focus is usually better in my opinion, mages. It's not like I'm objecting to having defensive abilities there, but it seems like a waste. You're not a you simply aren't a defensive class. You encountered a survivor of the attack of Vigil's keep. There must be others. Search for the other survivors and rescue.
I'll get on it.
Okay. We do want to take a quick peek at the inventory, Anders. It's a good enough of a staff. And he has magical equipment all around. In many cases, I guess better than we could afford it. Fire damage plus 10%. You don't have fire spells though. Well, you don't have plus 5% spirit damage. At least you have such spells. Can I offer you a stylish hat? Excellent. Now you're truly a mage. You can go outside here, but we might as well take a look. There's a ledro blood stains here, so check the battlements. It's only a ballista here.
Twisted creep.
Inlock emissary. Shit.
Jersey.
Crushing prison. I'm taking what? 4 points of damage from it. Yeah, that's lovely. Okay, take care of the emissary. How? Do what he will. He froze in midair. That's lovely. That's magic.
I'll get on it.
have our money? 111 gold. Taking acid. Ballista
Can I
mine.
get you a ladder so you can get off my back?
We could have shot the goddamn emissary.
Now's better than later.
Beastmaster. Crossbow. Plus 20 damage versus beasts. Well, that's something. A decent damage for once. I'm heading back. Well, might as well go through this door. It should lead us to the same area anyway. Just on the other side. Yeah.
Oh, we're scared now. Don't come over here. Ha! Take more
Beautiful.
than that to kill us, beasties. Come again if you dare.
I like him. Why can't I use explosives? I don't mean some grenades, I mean proper explosives. Can't see shit. He went that way. Let's see if we can meet him. The answer is no. No, we cannot. I wonder if these effects stack. You could have an entire group of champions giving boosts to each other. Ooh, a serious fight.
Someone help us!
Can I get you a ladder
quickly.
Thanks,
so you can get off
Mika.
my back?
Herlock, emissary, Herlock. Okay, do you have anything to disable the emissary? Yes, you do. Kill the emissary.
All right.
Okay.
Okay, why couldn't you... Jesus Christ. We were here, I wanted to use the door, and instead of going here, tried to go all the way around. That is beautiful.
Can I get you a ladder so you can get off my back?
Novice barrier rune. Ah. Armor can be up, yeah, just pure armor. So new runes.
Got it.
Probably want someone to be able to make those stamina potions. There would be of a great benefit against some kind of a serious boss in a serious boss fight. Don't want to go there. That's where we need to go. So want to see what's here first.
I'll get on it.
It's a nice looking axe.
Now better than later.
And it is Ogren. Okay.
Direct me.
We try to keep the fool alive. Ah, shit, I don't think you can. We'll see.
Now better than later.
I don't think he'll die, but I don't even want to let him fall down. No. Shit. It doesn't matter.
Ready.
It's over. There's a person no one can.
Shit. Get rid of the goddamn emissary if you can.
I'll get on it.
Time to get Aha! There you are! When these darkspawn showed up, I thought, just you wait until the new commander gets here and you'll all be spitting teeth out of your arses. Followed the screaming, and sure enough, here you are. Good on ya!
Mm-hmm. Olren, you are here? Well, odd place for you to show up. I'll guess I'll... Yeah, odd place for you to show up.
You just showed up. I've been here for almost a week now. Came here thinking I might try my hand at becoming a bona fide Grey Warden.
He was here when I left. I can't believe the Wardens didn't kick him out.
Hey, if it isn't the recruit with a great rack.
Yes, a prize for the Wardens, to be sure.
I know. Too good to be true, right? Hey, who's the mage? Boyfriend? Should I leave you two alone?
Wow, a dwarf that smells like a brewery. You never see that anywhere.
A mage comedian. Thought those normally died young.
Yep. Ah. Okay. Yeah, good to see you again.
I find that hard to believe.
As do I.
Now, let's go introduce some darkspawn arses to my foot. Only polite thing to do.
Well, at least he's joining up temporarily. Darkspawn Ravager, Silverite. Was 10 damage versus Darkspawn, so yeah. Anti-Darkspawn Axe. Nice bonuses, minor magical items, okay. Helm of the Legion, Dragon Bone. Wait. Don't we have this too? Yeah. Pretty much identical. Not sure about the armor though. It has rune slots. No. 3 willpower, is that what he has? Yeah. Excellent. Excellent indeed. The rune slots are the one things that I'm more interested in.
Can I get you a ladder so you can get off my back?
Ah, recipes. Holy shit, you can actually find useful recipes as loot. That's beautiful. Sort of interested in the tactics he has. Powerful swings, berserk, mighty blow. My only, yeah, I don't really agree with the hail of limits the game is putting in the game. It's basically only using some of the abilities when the health is almost full and never after that. It is not good enough. What level are you? 23. And you are not even a Templar in this. Well, so nothing really transferred from the first game. As far as actual stats and things like that are concerned.
Can I get you a ladder?
Only
so
on
you can
my
get
own
off
character.
back?
There has no. Hopefully we'll get a thief, otherwise I'm gonna have to abandon all the loots.
Myri?
Roland! Commander, Roland was a knight recruited from Denerim like me. We must do something for him.
He looks beyond healing magic. Maybe a shot of whiskey for the pain?
I like the way you think.
Stop joking! This isn't funny.
The commander?
How badly is he hurt?
I think he's poisoned.
We only had a moment's warning. Before they were on us, Commander. The Seneschal ordered a counterattack, but they came out of nowhere. There's one with them. A darkspawn who talks. His magic is powerful.
A talking darkspawn? The lad must be delirious.
There's something in my blood. It hurts.
Where is this talking darkspawn?
It went that way after the seneschal.
I will avenge you, Roland. I swear it.
I do like also the Mari. She seemed to be a pretty straightforward knight type, champion noble type. But I do like the fact that when the guys were sort of starting to joke about this, she told them to just knock it off, it's her friend.
Twisted creatures!
I'll trust my companions to stay alive against this type of enemy. Yeah, let me do some looting in the meanwhile. Vigils keep the bellments. Okay, that's probably the way forward then. We'll have to backtrack a little bit. Journeyman Tempest Route. Chance to avoid missile attacks. Well, doesn't sound too good.
Got it.
Missile attacks aren't exactly terrible, especially with the increased abilities missile users seem to have. I don't think it's a good enough of a rune to put on armor. You really have a very limited selection of things you want to do, so maybe on an archer. But even then, maybe magic resistance might be better. Don't know.
Can I get you a ladder?
More
so you can
recipes?
get off my
Yeah,
back?
soul rot coating. I think this is a good choice, at least giving some recipes as loot. Maybe save some for purchases. But I think a lot of people didn't buy all that many recipes in general in Origins. Few of them make a lot of sense, but
Alright, alright.
there are too many uses for gold to buy all the runes recipes.
Some folks
Make a
that haven't
bless
been
you.
eaten yet.
Darkspawn are destroying everything in sight. We need to attend to that.
Salt room. Sleep hub. Electricity and spirit resistance. And I think we're full. Yeah, of course we are. Ah, shit. Okay, anyone have any free inventory slots? You have a bow? Of course you do. Yeah, that's wonderful. Take that. Well, at least there's a few inventory slots for free for us. Oh, good. Take care of the goddamn emissary. And you aren't doing anything. That is beautiful. Kill the emissary.
They won't know.
Quick, get yourselves to safety.
Bless you.
You rescued as many survivors of the attack on Virgil's keep as you could. Okay. Fair enough. Does Auburn have a helm? Of course he does. So what's the big bad guy? Although the opening cinematic makes clear that there should be multiples of them. So warring tribes.
All right, all right.
But what are they? Is it then?
It has ended, just as he foretold. Be taking this one gently. We are wishing no more death than is necessary.
Necessary? As if your kind has ever done anything else.
You are thinking you know of our kind, human? It is understandable, but that will soon be changed.
Others will come, creature. They will stop you.
There it is.
It seems your words be true. More than you are guessing.
It is talking.
Well, let's shut it up already.
Commander.
Capture the Grey Warden. These others, they may be killed.
They're ex-Grey Wardens. That has to be it. That has to be. Somehow they're doing something, the Grey Wardens, and they become a different breed of darkspawn. The moment he said capture the Grey Warden is at least how I jumped to that conclusion.
Oh, into these blasted things!
I wonder, do they have a female Grey Warden, or are they just altering Grey Wardens they capture?
I'll get on.
isn't too bad. He's capable, but nothing really special.
That was better than landing.
What are you doing? Okay, let's test out our stamina restoration pulses. Drop. It's not taking damage. Some of the strikes simply aren't doing any damage to it. But yeah, now he's taking again. Maybe he has some kind of ability. He's a shield user, so that's out of the question. And I read some of the shield abilities and they sounded like extremely powerful abilities.
Commander, I owe you my life. Soldiers on the road. It seems we have more company. Hopefully they're more hospitable than our previous guests.
Didn't get the loot. No.
It looks like I've arrived a bit late. Too bad. I rather miss the whole darkspawn killing thing.
King Alistair.
I'd wanted to come and give the wardens a formal welcome. I certainly wasn't expecting this. What's the situation?
What darkspawn remained have fled, Your Majesty. The Grey Wardens who had arrived from Orlais appear to be either dead or missing.
Missing? As in taken by the darkspawn? Do they even do that?
I do not know, Your Majesty. I know only that we cannot account for all the Wardens.
I see. At least the hero of Ferelden is still here and alive. That's something, right?
I'm fine, but this makes things difficult.
That's a bit of an understatement, isn't it? Ah, you have quite the task ahead of you. Really, I'd like to help you fight Darkspawn, but you're on your own for the moment.
Hey, what am I? Chopped nug livers?
From the smell, that's not a bad guess.
I came here to join the Grey Wardens, and from the looks of it, you could use the extra hands. Now where's the giant cup? I'll gargle and spit.
Yeah. Yeah, you'd be welcome.
Ha! Well, smack my ass and call me Sally. I'm in.
I suppose all are welcome in this dire time.
Joining the Wardens, eh? Well, good luck with that.
King Alistair, Your Majesty beware, this man is a dangerous criminal.
Oh, the dwarf is a bit of an arse, but I wouldn't go that.
She means me.
This is an apostate who we're in the process of bringing back to the Circle to face justice.
Oh, please. The things you people know about justice would fit into a thimble. I'll just escape again, anyhow.
Never. I will see you hanged for what you've done here, murderer.
Murderer? But those Templars were... Oh, what's the use? You won't believe me anyhow.
It seems there isn't much to say. Unless you have something to add, Commander.
I hereby conscript this mage into the Grey Wardens.
What? Never!
I believe the Grey Wardens still retain the right of conscription, no? I will allow it.
If your majesty feels it is best.
Ha! Way to go, kids! Welcome aboard.
Me? A Grey Warden? I guess that will work.
Congratulations, Sir Mage. I look forward to fighting at your side.
Then if you have everything under control, I will need to take my leave.
I believe the estate has been secured, yes. We have suffered great losses, but the darkspawn are gone, and there are survivors. Oh, excuse my manners. I am Vigil, Seneschal of Vigil's Keep, and I am most grateful for your timely rescue, Commander. I will aid you in ruling the lands of Amaranthine.
You said there are survivors.
Some of the soldiers and Vigil staff survived, but none of the Orlesian Wardens made it. Come and speak to me soon. There are many matters to attend to, not the least of which is the joining. You will need to replenish your numbers.
The security of Ferelden relies on the Grey Wardens now, even weakened as the Order is. It will be up to you to deal with the vestiges of the Blight before the situation grows out of control. No easy task, but I'm confident you are up to it. Good luck, Commander. May the Maker watch over you.
Before we do anything else, Commander, there's an urgent matter we must take care of. Right now, I know of only one living warden assigned to all of Ferelden. That should be rectified. The others could aid you considerably.
Yep. Let's begin the joining then.
As you wish, Commander.
So, how many
The
die?
time has come for us to begin the joining. I shall speak the words that have been said since the first. Join us, brothers and sisters. Join us in the shadows where we stand, vigilant. Join us as we carry the duty that cannot be forsworn. And should you perish, know that your sacrifice will not be forgotten, and that one day we shall join you. From this moment forth, Oghren, you are a Grey Warden.
What's this, the sampler size? Are you trying to say something about my height? Huh?
This is the goblet we've always used.
Really? Not bad.
Maker help us all. From this moment forth, Anders, you are a Grey Warden.
So we need to drink darkspawn blood? That's it?
That is it, yes.
Well, all right. But if I wake up 2 weeks from now on a ship bound for Ravane in nothing but my small clothes and a tattoo on my forehead, I'm blaming you.
He lives, Commander, and will awaken in time. From this moment forth, Myri, you are a Grey Warden.
I have awaited this moment.
Try not to die.
I am sorry, Myri. May the Maker watch over you now. Poor Myri. Open the doors!
The commander must be informed about the Deep Road's entrance. It could be their base of operation.
You'd have the Wardens chase a rumor then, Captain. And even if it proves true, unless the Pilgrim's path is cleared by the time your army assembles, they'll have nothing to eat but shoe leather.
Garavel, Woolsey. The commander has had a long day. Woolsey says some merchants escaped the darkspawn. They can reprovision you for a reasonable fee. And the Vigil is yours. Take whatever weapons and armor you need. We'll be waiting when you're ready.
Well, we can't loot the corpse, no. At least a couple of them survived, and naturally they're the people who had a backstory.
Got it.
And any kind of character. Ooh. Grandmaster Frost Rune Tracing. The Warrior's Heart. A book on various orders of warriors, with particular emphasis on the Grey Wardens, Ash Warriors, Legion of the Dead, and Silent Sisters. We have the room, yeah, 133. Ah, shit. Yeah. I guess this is, personal storage.
I'll get on it.
Ah, silver cock. Every item that doesn't have rune spots is instant ignore. Keening was managed. It's a better plate than what we have. Imperial Edge? No. We could use an axe also. Yeah. Anyway, what the hell are we? Go away. Home of Physical Technique. Arcane Technique. A lot of runes. I'm dumping all the runes. That should give us a lot of inventory space. Same with the gems. But yeah, 100 slash 125. Probably should take some of these items though. This looks like a decent one. Same there. Yep. I guess we can now start the proper adventure. I don't recall much about the expansion. I didn't even recall that Ogre was here, so yeah. I'm happy about that. It's much more interesting to play a game that you don't really have, you don't remember much beforehand. So let's see what it has in store for us. Merchants, enchanters, a couple of companions, and a lot. Okay, speak to Captain in charge of Vigil defense. He may know something about the darkspawn attacks. Varel. He will be inside the keep, attending to its operations, needs to talk to us about urgent business. Mistress Woolsey. She's in charge of Arling's treasury and trade, so it's more of a fortress management system. I'm guessing you can donate resources to get some kind of upgrades, things like that. It's hard to say how useful they are. For example, we spent quite a lot of effort and resources to upgrade the army in the original Origins, but in the end, in the final fight, we barely used them. So in a lot of sense, it was a wasted effort of resources. I'm wondering if something like that will happen here. I like to fight with my party, so the thing is, I don't know if it's just upgrade to some kind of a combat abilities, or is it something that actually affects plot. So if you totally ignore that, things go much worse in the actual plot. Or maybe the real effects are only available in the end game text screens again. But even if it's just that, I think that's worth some kind of effort. But if it's just an army upgrade that doesn't really lead to anywhere, then it's a waste of resources. We'll see.